Guys, today I'll be explaining to you like why is it that sometimes you see people enjoying their daydreaming and then for you you're struggling with it. This normally happens when you join online forums like Reddit for Maladaptive Daydreamers, and then you hear people sharing cool stories, or even if you're in fan fiction forums and then people talk about their paracosms and how they are having these cool scenes in the imaginary worlds, they are enjoying it, and it's something which, in fact, some people say that it's something which everyone should do it. And then there you are, for you, you are struggling, you are feeling sad, you are feeling angry, if you are feeling that you can't stop it, you want to stop it, and then there are other people who are enjoying it. So why is it that some people are enjoying it and then you are struggling? Actually, there are just three instances. The first instance is the people who are enjoying it actually most of the time are in the early stages of this daydreaming journey. Because if you can also take yourself back to the early stages of your daydreaming journey, you used to enjoy it, you used to do it immersively, you could do it for 2 hours, 3 hours today, the next day you skive it, after a week you do it, you build stories, you create good storylines, you have this ongoing series in your head, you go back to it anytime you want. So of course, in the early stages, it can really be enjoyable. It's the same thing as even when you are an active drinker of alcohol. When you're starting the journey, it's really enjoyable because it's very pleasurable. You can control it. You can do it whenever you want to, or sometimes you don't have to do it like it's because you have that choice to do it. But as you keep doing it, and as you keep avoiding life, as you keep engaging in this pleasurable activity, and you keep avoiding real life, what happens? It gets to the point where the things you've avoided in real life now becomes a burden to you or becomes a problem, and then now you start having these feelings of sadness and distress. So the first instance is the people who are sharing good stories may probably be in the early stages, so they may end up the same way as you if they keep using it as a avoidance strategy. The second instance is denial. Actually, don't believe so much of the stories people write online. Don't believe so much stories about celebrities or about maladaptive dreamers. Don't really focus so much on what people write. Even me, I can share how my week has been online and say like my week has been awesome, my life is perfect and everything. But that's just what I want you to see. And most of the time, what I want people to see is just for me hiding from what's really inside me. I might be feeling stressed on a deeper level, but now because it's so easy to share on the online platform, so that I can really have this temporary feeling of feeling good about myself because I get the likes, I get the validation, I get the admiration. So because you are getting those things from other people online, you really just want to share good stories without telling the truth of the suffering you are going through. So it's just about this denial and just this providing yourself with this temporary illusion that you are doing okay. Because actually, the most common defaults in terms of our human interactions is mostly I'm good or I'm okay. Someone might ask you something like, hey, so let's continue. So the that default response of I'm okay is we love lying to people about how we are feeling because we've been really conditioned to say that way. But on a deeper level, that emotional distress you are going through or you are suffering from, that is where you need to focus on. Because the emotional distress you are feeling or you are suffering from is an individual thing. If I'm sad, I'm sad. We cannot be sad as a community. No, I can just be sad by myself. So people will always want to portray the good side or the best side because they don't want to portray that other side because they don't want to be judged and all those other reasons. Yeah, so that's the second reason. The last reason is actually they might really be enjoying their daydreaming and they are really enjoying their daydreaming because they're not using it as an escape. And that's the place where you can be as well. That's the place where you can be when you focus on improving the quality of your real life. You can just do daydream without using it as an escape. You can just daydream and at the same time you are doing the necessary things in real life. Let's say taking responsibility, taking care of yourself, working on your emotions, working on your unhealed wounds, working on your toxic patterns, or all those things in your real life which need to be improved. If you really work on that, you will be enjoying your daydreaming without it being a problem. It's the same way like some other people are addicted to alcohol and some people just enjoy it. just for enjoyment's sake. They don't really use it as a means to an end or as an escape from real life. So those are the three instances. And the best place to be for you is the place where, yes, you can enjoy it and you can also not enjoy it. Like, you have a choice. It's not controlling your life, you are controlling it. And that's how you get to overcome this addictive behavior. Also, another thing is, don't bother so much about what other people say about it, like the experts, like those good storytellers, or those good storytellers in maladaptive daydreaming, those good fan fiction writers. Don't worry so much about them. The only focus you need to fully channel your energy into is how you are feeling. That's a very, very simple thing to do. And it's also the most challenging thing to do, because the mind will not let you. It will just keep you focused on other people's enjoyment so that it can make you suffer more. But if you could just look at your suffering and just acknowledge it, that it's a problem, then from there, start focus on working on it. Not other people. Other people may say a million things about their experiences, but it doesn't matter. What matters is how you are feeling on a deeper level. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice weekend.